Hello and greetings everyone, it is I, Flip the Bacon, and today we're continuing our blind Let's Play series of Syndrome. Now this game was developed and published by Camel 101 and Bigmoon Entertainment, I believe so. So yes, I believe I might have messed up on that second name, but I think it's Bigmoon Entertainment. I'll have to double check. Sorry, I apologize now if I was wrong on that. But yeah, so we're continuing on here, and we're gonna figure out exactly where we're at. Boom, boom. And this game takes a little bit to load. I forgot about that. Check closet for and some crates for objects like batteries, ammo clips, and health kits. Good to know. Good to know. So yeah, lately we haven't run into anything really, except cords on the ground, which have electrocuted our feet and caused some damage to us. And there we go. I believe we finally load it. Okay, and we got a weapon too, and oh, there's a robot. And L, let's see, restart engine 5, find the access car in medical bay 5. And what was the map? It was tab. Medical bay 5. And that is, where is that? It's that way? Yes. There's some robots. And you move pretty slow in this game here. Take that, robot. So we're going into the medical bay. Ooh. Let's see. Medical bay. So I'm gonna go in here, but I do not know the password now, do I? Look at that. The weapon's all glitching out. Oh. Not doing so good for you guys in there, are you? Well. Oh, found some healing. What is it? How do you pick this up? I forgot how to pick this up. Pick up items. You would think... Pick up healing item. Are we only allowed to have one of them? Is that how that works? I want to pick that up. And, I forgot how to pick up items. I am super duper sorry, everyone. Shift, collab, alt does something. And that's crouch. Alright. I would like to pick that up. Pick up, please. Pick up now. Shift. Collab. Maybe we can only have one of these picked up at a time. Maybe that's the case. I don't know. That is just bizarre. I'd like to pick it up, but there's, I really don't know. I just heard some screaming in the game. I'm pulling up a thing here really quick. I am super apologetic to you guys for this. To see, I had kind of a thing that told me what to do in the game. And we're going to go look right quick. Okay, that's not helpful at all. Let's pull back up the timer. So, I don't know how to pick up things again. Just, that's how it is. I guess I can do the H button and use the heal and see if we can pick it up that way. E picks up items. Let's go ahead and reload our guy there. Alright, and we're back. Sorry about that, folks. I was trying to relearn how to do the controls on this. That's one thing that's unfortunate about this game, is it does not tell you how to use controls. There's no instruction manual to learn how to use controls. So we're going to go back here and pick this up. The E button's the one that picks up things. Okay. And we got 2 healings, we got 2 batteries, and we got this club. So yeah, now we got to figure out how to get into the room. Let's see here. Email, medical, message 1. The crew is unstable. Enrich, I'm worried about the crew. Every day I get more people coming in with headaches and unable to sleep. Men and women with no history of violence getting into fights, trouble focusing. I tell you, it starts with the soldiers brought... Well, let's see, it started when the soldiers brought that thing aboard. I'm starting to fear for our own safety. Bunch of lines. And then it's like, Robert, I understand your concerns, but you have no reason to worry. This is a veteran and experienced crew. What they need is some R&R. They'll have it when we reach our destination. We're just carrying an extra piece of cargo, and the company has assured me that there will be a bonus for everyone for making this small detour. Let's see about message number 2. Nelly. I heard about what happened. Trust me, I would put someone there on guard duty if I had enough personnel, but we already stretched thin. You know how things are in the ship. I'll have someone check on you guys later today, okay? That's really the best I can do for now. Trey, one of our patients attacked Nurse Sarah today. The patient went homicidal and completely oblivious to his surroundings. Luckily, Sam from the warehouse was in the medical bay, and he was able to help us control the situation. Barely. And Sam is a huge man. We need to have permanent security here. Why can't we go on like... Well, see, we can't go on like this. Alright, so our logs here. We got lots of stuff going on. Subject ID, Aegon J, Security Chief. Aegon is a decorated ex-soldier of the United Colonies Army. As a veteran of the Cerebral Campaign, Aegon was involved in some of the most intense battles during the Martian occupation. Despite my continuous efforts, he refuses to talk about what happened there. There was one single time when he opened up and told me about the Jakara incident. He was leading a squad that shot down a troop transport during the liberation of the space city. When he reached the crash site, there were bodies burning. Excuse me, everyone there. I'm getting a little bit of a precipitation going on, or however I butchered that word. Everywhere. Let's see. Some bodies burning everywhere. Some still alive. The transport was carrying fresh recruits, kids, according to Aegon. 94 died on that crash, mostly consumed by the flames. Aegon was awarded the Star of Valor. It's easy to understand that he's a very troubled man. He says he joined the Pioneer First Fleet looking for peace. I recommend keeping him up for regular psychological checkups. ID Morton, AI specialist. Dr. Morton is a brilliant technician with a vast experience on robotics and AI. He's been with the company for 11 years now, always involved in the most advanced projects and missions. The request for transfer to the Hydrol came after the incident aboard the Jupiter station. The details are not strangely scarce, but let's see, the details are and not strangely scarce, but from what I've heard, his team was testing highly aggressive AIs, some projects for the military, but something happened there and 3 people ended up dead, supposedly killed by his droids. Morton is an introvert and suspicious of everyone. I detect a slight case of paranoia, possibly drug use. I recommend keeping him up for regular psychological checks. And let's see what's going on with Mr. Kyle here. Everyone's kind of crazy on the ship. So Kyle is a former fighter pilot of the Mars Defense Force. He joined the Pioneer Fleet after completing the mandatory time in the armed forces. In his own words, more coin, less trouble. Although Kyle is an adept pilot, he also manifests reckless and imprudent behavior, especially when in the cockpit. Adding to this, there is also reports of gambling and fighting with other crew. I recommend keeping him up for regular psychological checkups. Alright, so everyone's up for psychological checkups. Yeah, take that chair. So we need to get into these rooms. I'm not 100% certain. I don't remember if I had a code to get in here. If I did, I sorely do not know what it is. And let's see. Restart engine deck 5. Okay, so did we restart the engines? Where's the engine room? It is number 13. So we're going to go way back to the beginning of the game here and see if we can get engines 13 going. I could have swore I did that in another video, but maybe I didn't. I guess it's as good as any time to save on the weird penis looking things. It's like, why am I taking damage? Oh, that's right, I didn't take any damage. I just was confused what I was doing. Anyway, folks, I think that's a good wrap up point. Sorry, not a lot happened in this video. I guess we'll find out what happens in the next video here. We're going to go back to the beginning here, or to the engine room, restart the engines, and see if we actually run into anything. But let's hit up the save one more time. And as I always say at the end of all my videos here, as we're saving, flip that bacon. See you next time, and goodbye.